Welcome to Sue for the Soul. No portion of Sue for the Soul may be used in part or whole without the express written consent of Kimmy Wyatt. Hello. You guys, this Sue for the Soul is called Inviting Yourself to Your Own Pity Party. Okay. Have you guys ever met someone that they are the cause of like a demise of a relationship? Beyond a shadow of a doubt. No one's innocent, but it takes two. But they're the cause of it, but they can't see that they're the cause of it, but they want to blame you for being the cause of the relationship failing. And this is just an example. And so what they'll do is invite themselves when they realize later, let me finish my sentence, that it may have been them, then they start wanting to have this pity party. And that's just an example. It could be anything, a relationship, anything. They want this pity party thing. And I have to say something, because I've been talking a lot about what's been going on in my former apartment and my current apartment. We're talking two different issues, you guys. I did not invite anyone to put cameras in my apartment. Okay. So I had to say that. You'll have people, well, you want a pity party? No, I don't want a pity party. I literally want to just like choke the living light out of someone, some people, myself. And I'm going to be honest, if I could get away with it, I would. But no, this is different. I'm talking about people who actually, they listen to other people, what other people have said, and they base their lives on people that they supposedly, let me say that, they base their life on, listening to friends and family, mostly family in most cases, or people they think that really love them, but they have a hidden agenda. The love is really not there. It's more of, I'm going to control you because I don't feel like you should be doing this, that, and the other. And I know you really love me. So because you really love me, I'm going to make this horrible for you because I love you. I don't want you to yada, 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 yada. You know what I'm saying? And so what they'll do is listen to third parties and whomever that third party is, or parties. It's all about parties. And the next thing you know, their friendship or relationship, which is a friendship, their relationship with whomever is shot. But then when they wake up one day and realize, sorry, I shouldn't have been doing that. I shouldn't have been listening. It's not what I was thinking. Oh my God, it's too late. It's too late, but they want a pity party, well, let me take that phrase back. Because even though that's true, they will wake up and smell the coffee, for lack of words. A light bulb will turn on. Most times these people just want a pity party. They just want someone to co-sign on their feelings when they were wronger than two left shoes. And that's why people say wronger, because there's no such word as wronger that I know of. I've never seen it. Not that I've looked for it in the dictionary, but I've never seen it in any text that I've read. But it's it's sad. So if you are this type of person, you need some help. Not necessarily psychological help, but you need to start thinking for yourself, first of all. And if it feels good to you, whatever that good is, if it makes you happy, if whatever, and this is, like I said, just an example. It could be any scenario. Then go for it and stop listening to other people, because there are people right up under your nose, you guys, that they do love you. They really, really honestly do love you. but they will do anything to sabotage you not being around them or giving your time to someone else. As a matter of fact, and it was a counseling. I'm not officially a counselor, but I counseled this son and mother. They parked on the side of me, and the vehicle I was in, I thought they were married or something. Initially, when they parked, I just saw someone in the vehicle, but then I noticed they were just talking, But then I noticed she got out, and while they were talking, he was saying his actions were letting me know, okay, they're fussing. So she got out and approached a couple that had just passed by the vehicle I was in, and and I opened the door to see, because I knew she didn't know this couple. In the meantime, he's looking back to see what she's doing, and he gets out because she has approached this couple. And I open the door and I hear her asking them something about, would you such and such and such and such if some, and they were commenting, and I was like, oh my God. And then he came in and joined in. Well, you guys know I have a relationship and romance page on Google Plus. And so this was great for me. I was like, oh my God, I this is what I do. I can help you guys. And so the other couple, I can tell they weren't really into it. Like, I don't know, what are you, lady? I don't even know you. But for me, it was exciting because, I love to help people, and this is what I do. I love, to talk about relationships and things like that. And so, make a long story short, she was mad because her son was not spending a lot of time with her, or enough time, yet he was over at her place helping her at the time, even though we were parked in a public place. He had promised her that he would help her do something, and he did. And, it was like, it was just back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. And, it just amazed me in retrospect before pressing record, how people will do anything to have someone on their side, to have a co-signer, co-sign for their feelings. And that's a sad place to be, because it shows that no matter if you have a job, you're not independent. You're not independent in thought. You are independent when it comes to working, but making money, but your mind, this is critical, is not independent. You have to have someone agree with you or co-sign with you. It's like a little baby. And, or better yet, you will agree with someone and go against your feelings, your true feelings about an issue. And that is really a sad place to be, you guys, because that means you have no self-esteem. Okay? And even interjecting on that, believe it or not, there are people with self-esteem. Self-esteem means you love yourself. You're not a hater, yada, yada, yada. But you can also have self-esteem, but also not be independent in your thoughts. You know what I'm saying? You probably don't go around talking about people. This is a self-esteem, doing this and, gossiping and doing that. But that doesn't mean that your thoughts are independent. When it comes to your own personal life, you, for some reason, may be attached to individuals in your life. And, I hate to put Satan in this. I really do. But even Satan will mess with you on that. As innocent as you may be in the situation, meaning you have no clue he's even messing with you, because this is really minuscule, this is not like go kill someone or this and that and the other, or a big time influence from Satan. But Satan comes to kill, steal, and destroy. Anything that he knows that irks you or that, and you may not even know that this is something you need to work on, but anything that he knows that's destroying your life, your livelihood, your happiness, ding, there he is. Okay. So, and if you have a relative, so when you have a relative, for instance, as an example, that, oh, hey, what's going on? No, I wouldn't buy that vehicle if I were you. Your favorite vehicle, number one, favorite color, it needs a little work, minuscule oil job, nothing major. You have a job, you can fix it, but someone comes along and tells you you shouldn't get it, and you, because you love them, you let it go, you know. And these are the types of people who always put the cart before the horse. Just as something is about to occur right on the surface, I mean, it's right there. They can smell it, they can touch it, they can feel it, they can breathe it, or they're breathing it. Then they do something stupid. Or something stupid happens, and it's usually them participating in it. You know? And it's like, wow, what is going on, you know? And then they look like, oh my God, what happened? I was right there on the brink of success, and I did, you know. How does that happen? How there are people who fight for success, and I'm one of them. I mean, I have been fighting, and Lord knows that I know that He is giving me these mountains to climb for a reason. I don't like them, and He knows I do not like them, but I have to accept them. I mean, my dreams and goals are so huge, castle-like, that God, even though He could snap His fingers and make it happen, what He's doing for me would scare my pants off, because my dreams and aspirations are so huge. You know, maybe not the biggest, but they're definitely not even remotely close to being the smallest dreams and aspirations. You know, and I'm gonna tell you, when you dream like that, and such as with this person that I'm referencing, whomever it may be, or these people, you got to be closed-minded as far as opinions. You guys, I have so many. Let me back up. Let me say this. I have so many people that are opinionated of me for them not to be what would be something for me. You know, for people not to be opinionated of me would shock me. And even just as of today, I had someone, you guys know I know about computers. Like, I mean, really. And just as of today, someone in my area was hacking in my computer like crazy, man. I'm singing, I'm crying because, not because they're hacking, but you know, this wasn't 5 minutes. This is some hours, you know. And I'm singing gospel songs, you know. I'm crying because I love the Lord, you know, and hopefully my tears will let them know that, first, you can't bother me, and I'm not crying because of you. I'm crying because I feel for you, and because I love the Lord, and I know He's got my back, etc., etc., etc. And you know, I just have this sympathy thing for people that are ignorant and evil, because I can't. It will not register with me. But I won, you know. And make a long story short, I went in and did some things, you know, and I could have done this a long time ago, what I was doing to my computer. But I'm like, if you get in, the Lord and I know how to get you out, you know. So you guys, drained right now. I'm drained. I'm actually recording this with my eyes closed. Not because of the computer. I love computers. I love working on them. I love working with them. You know, just, you know, now I don't go around fixing people's computers. But if someone asks, you know, can you fix my computer, like a relative or something, you know. But I just, to get back on the topic, even though that's really part of the topic as well. You guys, if you're the type of person who has it all together, you feel, and only you know, and although some can be opinionated and say you do, please be careful of letting people control you and tell you what to do. Everything you do in this life starts with a thought, a simple thought, whether good or bad. And it behooves me how people will put their hands on another person, you know. And what I mean by that is this person, this person's vulnerable in their thoughts, and you put your hands on another person. And I'm going to do a super for the soul about that coming up, next I will be doing that. Putting your hands on another person. Not, this is symbolic, not what you're thinking. When I say put your hands on another person, first of all, it's demonic and evil. Okay? And I'm not going to go into details. Just listen to the Soup for the Soul. But I got to go. This is Kimmy Wyatt. Thank you for joining the Soup for the Soul. Hasta la vista. Buenos Aires. Buenas noches. Arrivederci. Au revoir, Salida. Don't let the doorknob hit you where the good Lord split you. Ciao, Belo. Ciao, Bela. I got to come up with some additional ones. And actually, I have a list of these, but that I generated years ago. But these are the ones that I say all the time. Or I should just keep these, But I also added bye. Oh, well, smooches and then bye. Smooches was there, but bye, the simplest one.